Heidi ho, friends, family, and neighbors. Good to see you. Where has the year gone? We are at the end of 2022. It's now December. My mind is already geared into 2023 because we've got to be thinking about the new year now. But I want to finish off the year with our final market report. So I'm going to give you some updates on the local Citrus County market stats. I know you're hearing a lot of stuff in the news about what's happening with the economy and real estate and the coming recession and on and yada yada yada. So I want to give you the local forecast so you understand where we're at locally. And um, at the end of the video, I'll talk about what's still opportunity. I always like to give the positive take on all of this because I think there's always a positive viewpoint to be had. So I'll tell you what the opportunities are, whether you're buying or selling, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's talk about the current market stats. So I'm Ruth Squires, and I am your realtor on demand, your luxury listing specialist with eXp Realty and RES Luxury Group. So what's the market currently doing? I know you're hearing in the media about prices are dropping, the market's slowing down drastically, all of this. Yes, we are feeling a local slowdown in activity. But what that really means is that our inventory levels are steadily increasing. They're not taking huge leaps, but they are month over month increasing. And part of that is interest rates, as we've talked about in previous months, slowing buying activity down. We certainly have fewer buyers in the market right now. We have less competition on properties. And so that's creating that dynamic of more choices for buyers. So what I'm seeing across most of our price categories is about a 10% increase from October to November. So again, not a huge jump, but significant enough it is making an impact. So right now, as of month end of November 2022, we had 1,012 homes actively listed in our local MLS system. And a year ago this time, we had under 500 homes. So that is a significant increase year over year. As far as our sales, we are having less pending properties as compared to the listing inventory. So our saturation is increasing. So right now our months of supply are between 1 month and about 4 months across most of the categories. The lowest price points are at 1 month, and then as we get into a little bit higher mid-range, so the 300 range and up, we're closer to 3 months of inventory. And then when you get into our higher end properties nearing the $1 million point, we're much longer time frames, which is more normal for us. The other thing we're seeing is more negotiating. So when we look at list to sales price ratios that had previously been above 100%, we're now seeing 90%, 95%. Some of the more common list to sales ranges. And then, of course, days on market are steadily and surely increasing. So currently, I would say the average days on market across our entire MLS, we're about 30 days, and seeing more and more into the month and a half range, 45 to 60 days. So that's kind of what you should be prepared for if you're thinking about selling your house. The good news is, with the opportunity, it is a seller's market still. We are still in a seller's market. You can still get a good price for your home. So if you're curious about the value of your home, we've got a link posted below. Click on that link. You can plug your address in, and it'll give you a quick analysis on what your home might sell for. I will go a lot deeper with you if you're interested in really, getting a serious number, but this gives you an idea. So if you're curious, please utilize that resource. And then if you are buying, well, the positive side of that is inventory is increasing. So as you keep an eye on the market, there's more and more probability that you're going to find the home that you're really looking for. And with a really strong agent like our agents on my team, you will be able to negotiate a really good deal on that property. So there's a lot of tools that we have available where we can get you a better interest rate, we can get you the best price, we can really work within the terms that you need. And one of the things that we pride ourselves in doing on the RES Luxury Group is consulting with you, identifying what your goals and desires and needs are and what's your top priority, and then making sure that we're creating a roadmap that's going to get you to achieving those goals and those results in the most efficient way possible. So we'd love to talk to you. If you have any desire to be buying or selling, we're here for you. So certainly we're just a phone call away, 352-794-1426. And as usual, please like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can stay tuned for future videos as we produce them. Thank you. Happy December.